Hello, here's the ReadySetTrade trade of the day for Wednesday, the 25th of November. Today's trade of the day is on Palantir. Now, this stock has already run away, and since we have a no-ape policy towards just entering as the price is rising like that, we always want to be entering a trade as the price is either breaking out of a consolidation zone or pulling back to a discount level. So since this trade is running away right now, we're going to wait for a pullback. How can we identify where the best place to buy that pullback is? There's a couple of ways we can do that. First of all, I can just look at the price action here where we're printing higher highs and higher lows, and former resistance becomes new support. And what I like is this pivot right there at about $17 a share. The other tool that we can use is fib retracements. This gives us a good landing spot. If we just look at this entire swing from bottom to top, we also see that $17 a share is about the 50% retracement of the entire swing, and therefore it represents good value. The price is not going to necessarily get all the way down there, but there's other ways that we can deal with that, which I'll show you in a moment. So let's do the math here. If we have a $1,000 account on Robinhood or Fidelity or something like that, we want to make sure that we keep our risk to each trade less than or equal to 2%. And in this case, that is going to be a $20 risk. So how do we set up with a $17 entry? How do we risk manage that to $20? Well, to me, the stop loss is going to be down here at 13. So if the entry is 17, the stop is 13, so the delta here is $4. If we divide $20 by that $4 delta figure for the stop, that means that we can trade 5 shares of this with a $1,000 account and make sure that we're risking no more than $20 or 2% of our capital. Now, the other way that we can trade this is with options. If we go ahead and sell the $17 put option for 31 December, we might be able to negotiate that for about $1 entry or $100 per contract. So if we look at earning $100 and we're going to leverage 1,700 against that because we're committing to buy 100 shares of the stock. If it comes down to 17, then that turns out to be a 5.9% return on our capital for that length of time, which is 36 days. That's not a bad return for sitting there doing nothing. So if we mark that expiration date, which is going to be the end of December, and if we sell the $17 put against that, which is this price level here, then if the price goes up from this level, we keep our $100, we don't have to do anything. If the price goes sideways through this time, this next 36 days, we keep the $100, we don't have to do anything. Even if the price comes down to somewhere around $18 over the next 36 days, we keep the $100, we don't have to do anything. Only if the price comes all the way down here and below $17 a share are we going to be exercised at expiration, and we'll be the proud owners of 100 shares of Palantir. At which point the wheel strategy kicks into play, and then we can rent out our stocks through covered calls. That's it for today's trade of the day. We'll see you later on this week. Happy Thanksgiving.